Waking up this morning, looking out already, this winter storm well underway, and still the heaviest snow is still hours away. More than likely, we'll see that happening between about 10 and 4 today. Total accumulations by the time things are all said and done, about midday tomorrow, about 9 to 12 inches of snow across a good portion of the area. A little bit higher as already some snow bands have been putting down some considerable amounts of snow, especially northern parts of Allegheny County. It's now Beaver, Butler, potentially even into Armstrong and Indiana counties as we continue through the significant winter storm. The alert day is also for a wintry mix that will be setting up closer to noontime, especially for those of you south and east of the city. I think areas as far north as Latrobe, possibly even into Uniontown, back towards Waynesburg, you could see a little bit of that sleet. So you will hear the ding, and then the freezing rain will start to cling to things, and all that ice could lead to some additional impacts, including some power outages, especially as the snow continues to pile on. Again, everything will be wrapping up towards midday tomorrow. Some heavier snow now starting to build in across a good portion of Beaver County. That includes Beaver Falls, expanding down towards Hopewell, even into the western parts of Allegheny County right now. Hard to decipher these shades of blue because everybody is seeing a good amount of snow across the region. The good news, if you want to kind of get a little bit of a head start on shoveling and clearing the snow, everything is very light and powdery, so it will be easier to clear. A little later on today, the type of snow we get will be changing. Snow intensity is also starting to ramp up through the Mon Valley, even as we spread into Westmoreland County as well. Right now, snow is a bit lighter in Fayette County, but that also will be short-lived. You can see plenty of snow still being pumped in, and this storm system is stretching out across a good portion of the country as we still have a ways to go. Winter storm warning will take us through noon tomorrow. That's for everybody across western Pennsylvania. So kind of a breakdown of how quickly the snow will be coming in. Even though there's still just several inches of snow on the ground right now, a little easier to clear things out before 7 o'clock here this morning as we look towards the top of the hour. But as you go towards the afternoon, evening hours as well, the snow intensity will ramp up. We're going to see several inches coming in over the course of just a matter of hours before things start to taper off later on tonight. A little bit of a closer look, and again, that snow forecast is going to take us through Monday morning. 9 to 12 inches, a good base for most of the area. Locally higher amounts expected north of the city. We've already seen those intense bands of snow working through. More heavy snow will be developing as we go throughout the day. And again, that snow is going to go from light and powdery to a little bit heavier and wetter, better for packing, and also could lead to some rapid accumulations as well as we work through the day. South and east, though, your totals get cut back closer to 6 to 9 inches because of that wintry mix that will also add some icy accumulations. Now, look at Futurecast. You're going to see a lot of snow throughout the day. Intensities will be picking up from time to time, so obviously travel conditions will be deteriorated, not just in the shape of the roads, but also visibility as well. Keep an eye south of I-70 as we get closer to noon today. That warm nose, that warm layer trying to build in, bring that wintry mix into spots like Morgantown, also into Fayette County, possibly, as I mentioned before, as far north as Latrobe. That would be relatively short-lived. Should be wrapping up as we get closer to 4 o'clock, but for everybody else, again, that snow becomes a little bit pastier and heavier, harder to move as we go through the second part of the day. Still some steady snow into 8 p.m. tonight, and things should begin to taper off as we approach midnight with still some lingering snow chances even into tomorrow morning. We've got 3 alert days in a row. The snow will end eventually tomorrow morning. Then we shift our focus to sub-zero wind chills as we are expecting those to stick around Tuesday, possibly even Wednesday, but still a very cold week and end of January here in the Pittsburgh area.